Hello, welcome to the January edition of the 6th grade Mathematics Parent Video Newsletter. In this video, we will share a strategy that supports your students' understanding of unit rates in Unit 3. A unit rate is a comparison of two quantities where the second quantity is 1. For example, the cost of a gallon of gas can be written as a fraction $2.34 per 1 gallon. When writing unit rates as fractions, some students might have difficulty determining which quantities should be the numerator and the denominator. Point out that per means for each or a piece. Also encourage students to make sense of which value would be more meaningful to know. For example, is it more meaningful to know that gas costs $2.34 per gallon, or that I could get 427 thousandths of a gallon of gas per $1? The second might not be easily converted to other quantities of gas based on the number of dollars I have. So the first unit rate would be more meaningful. Some examples of unit rates you might see would be your gas mileage. How many miles can you get per gallon of gas? This one here is 25 miles per gallon, 1 gallon. Another might be how much you make to babysit an hour, $12.50 per hour. Another example might be your heart rate,
72 beats per minute.
And the last could be maybe how many pages of a book you're reading a day, 150 pages per day. Our first example, we're going to talk about Rice Krispie treats. So Rice Krispie treats should have 10 in a box, but at this particular grocery store, the box was damaged and there are only 6 Rice Krispie treats. Should the customer have to pay the original price when there are 4 treats missing? How much should they pay? What would we need to know? Well, the first thing we would need to know is how much did it cost for a box of 10? That could help us figure out how much each treat is. So our first here is the cost of 10 treats. 10 treats were $2.50. So for every 10 treats, we have $2.50. We want to figure out how much one treat is. So students might set up their proportion here, and we need to know how are we going to get from 10 treats to 1 treat. We can divide the quantity by 10. 10 divided by 10 would be 1. If I'm going to do that to the bottom part of my ratios and my rates, I'm going to do that to the top. So what is $2.50 divided by 10? That's going to give me 25 cents per treat. So thinking back to the original problem, we have only 6 treats in the box. So a fair price would be 25 cents for each of these 6 treats, or 25 cents times 6. So the students then would take that unit rate that they discovered and apply it to figure out how much it would cost for 6. 6 times 5 is 30, 6 times 2 is 12, plus 3 is 15, 6 times 0 is 0, plus 1 is 1. Place our decimal point with the hundredths place, and that would be $1.50 for a box of 6. That would be a fair price. Thank you for watching today's video on unit rates. If you enjoyed this video, be sure to hit that subscribe button and check back for more videos.